Okay.
When he tells you. Go ahead.
Recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I, Bradley Deck, give my permission to Gene Jonigan to videotape me on an issue of the city of Greensburg I am trying to resolve and will explain. And I also give her permission to post this video on YouTube, Facebook, and America Speaks Out, as well as send this out by email.
Have you got me in the video okay, Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Jean Johanningman, and I'm running for City Council at large, and I've been knocking on doors out here in this edition, and I ran across this gentleman that's got a problem with the city, and I went home, and it really bothered me after I talked to him. And so we're out here to put some light on this problem and hopefully get this fixed for the neighbors in this neighborhood. And I'm going to let you take it over, and you talk to us about who you've contacted and what the issue is here.
You're going to have to tell me his name again because I keep forgetting
Okay.
it. It's Mark.
You told me Mark Klosterkemper
Mark Klosterkemper,
was who
right.
you contacted.
Yeah, that was, and I originally got that number. I was just looking on the website, City of Greensburg, to find out, you know, who does the streets. And the first thing that I asked him was, you know, send the street cleaner out. And couldn't do that. We were getting ready for our first snow, and I understood that, and I understand that. But anyhow, I was worried about the situation in front of my house, which is behind us,
And we'll
because every time it rains, the water backs up there. I get a lake in front of the house. It doesn't drain.
You want to talk about this?
There's a drain that comes down to here, but as you can see, it's got nowhere to go. Got no place to go. This is clogged completely. It's clogged on the other side of the street. One of the things that Mark told me was that they had at least planned a project to clean out these culverts because there's already so much silt in them, they don't go anywhere. The water can't go across the street, and I have learned recently from a neighbor that the drainage across the street is also completely clogged, which is where this goes, or is supposed to go. That's completely clogged, but apparently the county is in charge of that land over across the street. And so it'd have to be a collective thing for everything to come out, but I know that there's storm sewers just 2 blocks over. And if that all gets cleared out, the water would drain. And possibly I wouldn't have the lake. I'm not sure of that. But.
And I'm thinking too, I mean, you can see the slope of the street here, that it probably, when it builds up enough, drains the other direction.
Right.
And is causing problems on down. Now, I'm going to take the camera and we're going to walk and we're going to go over there.
Over and look at this.
Yes, let's get this easel.
But yeah, see, you wouldn't have these, you wouldn't have crawdads unless this was pretty soaked all the time.
Well, and I saw ducks up on the other end.
Yeah, there's ducks right down here.
So let's go on across the street.
Okay, they're turning. Well, see, that culvert runs under the road. It's supposed to drain over here. As you guys can see, again, it's got no place to go. This,
I'm going to take a picture of what we've got down in here.
yeah, that's full.
It's all
And
standing
we're 3
full.
days out from rain. There's just nowhere for it to go.
Oh, okay, now
But I'm sure it's connected down there.
let's go down to your yard now and get some pictures there. And you know what this is going to take is some city and county cooperation to get both sides of the road here done.
No question about it. You know, to be honest with you, after I had talked to Mark, I thought the reason all that equipment was sitting down on the other end of the road, there's a car coming.
Okay.
Oh, I thought possibly the reason all that equipment was sitting down there was because they had this deal planned. But now
How long have you been dealing with this?
oh, it's been here ever since we moved in, but my understanding is, from everybody I've heard, nobody down this road, including the postman who comes by here daily, can remember a time when the water did not collect here.
Well, and you might talk about, okay, let's look at your yard here first, and I'll get a good picture of your yard. where the water.
Yeah, of course, it all backs up through here.
Yes, yes.
This just needs to all be trenched out again.
Now, you want to go down here and talk about what happens on the street down here too.
When it gets good and high, good and deep, see here's crawdads.
Okay, now I can get you and you want to talk
See
about?
all this buildup.
Yeah.
This all, because it collects right here. I've raked this all out before the winter hit. I tried to rake out all of the, there's a lot of pine needles. You can see a pile of them there.
Mm-hmm.
That washed down from the street, but you can see I shoveled this all out, and what was that? 6 months ago. It's November.
And talk about what goes on.
Mid-November. This all builds up, and you can see here too the trouble that the water, again, all these pine needles are washed in here, creates a little dam, fire hydrants blocked, and the water can't get to that culvert over there. It never even gets by there. I've seen it back up in her yard over here, but it never gets over to where the culvert is to drain. That's all backing up from my side of the street is what it is.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to say?
Oh, well, this is the other thing that happened, which was part of driver error. When this was absolutely full of water, a guy came riding down the road. He was going way too fast, hit that hydroplane, and broke that fence over there.
Oh my, oh my.
Because he just went right across the road. If there'd have been cross traffic. So, I mean, it's a hazard, and something needs to be done.
Any standing water
It's not a good
healthy.
thing anyway. Yeah, I don't want that either.
So
she told me about her dog dying. Whether there's connection or not, hard to know, but still, you don't want that laying around if you got animals anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I thank you for giving us the interview, and I'll put it up and see what we can do.
All right.
We'll try to get some attention to it for you. And I thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.